Welcome to the Cat Lodge and another episode of the Cat's Review, where we try out different cat toys and accessories and help you get out your cat. Today we are doing a bit of a shorter episode, featuring 2 cats and 3 bugs. Not just any bugs though, these are the Karlie Flamingo Crazy Bugs, a tantalizing trio of electronic insects that move around randomly with the help of vibrations rather than wheels. Since the trio comes with batteries pre-installed, there's no need for assembly. So, we're gonna dive straight in. Over to the cats. Well, as you could see, in terms of play, the Crazy Bugs didn't encourage much action to begin with. However, as the days went on, both cats came running every time they could hear me bring out the trio. Zoltan actually played more and more with them as the week progressed, which I guess is a good example of our longevity test working in a toy's favor for once. Danzig, on the other hand, never touched them, at least not willingly, but seemed to enjoy playing the part of the audience and would sit for 15 minutes straight just watching the bugs crawl. Let's stick some paws to the board. Zoltan. 3 paws out of 5 possible. A good toy that saw repeated play. Danzig. 2 paws out of 5 possible. Well, normally we wouldn't give more than 1 paw to something a cat doesn't touch. But since Danzig was so consistently mesmerized by these crawlies, we think an extra paw is in place. From a human perspective, I thought the bugs looked kinda cheap when they arrived, but after handling them I realized they were of surprisingly solid quality. I'm also blown away by how they actually move about. It is such a clever idea to have the bugs vibrate around rather than using wheels. Not only does it mean that they will move in unpredictable patterns, but when they hit an obstacle, instead of getting stuck, most of the time they can just vibrate themselves out of the situation. For example, when a bug went under the sofa and I could hear it getting stuck, I thought, oh shit, I'm gonna have to pull out the whole sofa and go get it. But no, after a while it magically appeared again. Fantastic! But there's a catch. As soon as a bug gets flipped on his back, it's game over, man. Game over. Can't vibrate yourself out of that one now, can you, Karlie? And whenever this happens, the bug makes a terrible noise and goes from being interesting and fun for the cats to simply annoying. Unfortunately, this happens a lot. And I mean all the time. So much that I really can't recommend trying this toy out in its current state. Which is a shame because there's so much potential here. It truly feels like this is a great prototype for a future toy rather than a finished product. I'm sorry, Karlie. And those are our thoughts on Karlie Flamingo Crazy Bugs. Now, let me know your thoughts. Do you think there's a way to alter these bugs so that they become viable toys? Maybe swapping out the entire body or putting some form of stabilizers on? I don't know. Any suggestions are welcome in the comments, and we might do a future DIY episode on fixing Karlie's bugs. If you haven't already, put one paw on the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.